And I'm watching a video right now. Maybe I can screen record like a couple seconds of it and post it. But woman's talking about how people trying to get somebody locked up and all kinds of shit because of what they did to them. Because they were the victim and they don't want it to come out and they don't want to be consequence for it. Imagine that. Where do you think that story's coming from? But she says her channel's getting attacked all the time, and I believe it. But it really got my gears turning. Because she said these people think it's okay to torture people, kill people, enslave, she went down the list, And then, it really got me to thinking. It's like, just like I was talking about these channels, these hip-hop culture or street culture channels lately, how they're all going on Adam 22. Now listen to the hypocrisy. Okay. These people think extortion, they think bribery, they think slavery, they think robbery, they think murder, they think all this stuff is justifiable in their life because that's a part of the game. All that stuff's a part of the game. But if a 20-year-old has sex with a 16-year-old, suddenly y'all are the police. That's crazy to me. Especially when the shit's not even illegal in a lot of places. That's some crazy shit. It's just like all logic goes out the window. It's just a matter of what's on paper, and that's how they always talk. Well, it didn't happen if it's not on paperwork. If the court doesn't type it up and say, hey, kill this guy, like you're taking contracts from the court, like, here you go, court says you got to kill this guy, so you kill him. Like, who are you? Who do you work for? Really? Like, you justify murder, you justify every crime. But if a 16-year-old or a 20-year-old has sex with a 16-year-old, even if it's legal, suddenly you're the police. Suddenly you're taking orders from the court, or not even from the court at this point. Just from what? From what? Society? Because society's a bunch of weirdos that don't even know right from wrong, and they're probably just jealous and too afraid because they wish they could do it, and they're waiting to do it. As soon as the laws change, they'll be fucking kids. But anyway, point is, it's funny how everybody's real. They keep it real and they stay true to the code and all this. The game, they're true to the game. They don't violate the game's code of conduct. But when it comes to a 20-year-old having sex with a 16-year-old, once again, suddenly you're like fucking deputized sheriffs. You're like the police. And that don't make sense to me. Everything else under the sun is okay. That don't make sense. It just don't.